The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara.
Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the San Francisco 49ers.
It's the team of the 80s versus the team of the 90s. The Niners, the Cowboys, they're underway.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Nice.
They go play action here. Purdy.
And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. Gotta hope that's not a sign of things to come as they face an early second and long. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And not much here as he'll get it to the 11, maybe the 12-yard line. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a third down and long.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is third and long.
Purdy looking to throw. Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board.
Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away.
And this will be touched by a member of the kicking team inside the 20, and it's at the 17-yard line. So a little breathing room now. First and 10 at the 17. Prescott.
Here's a screen now for Pollard.
They hold him to only 2 there on the screen. It's second down.
Nice job by the defense figuring that play out and holding it to a short game, but I don't think the offense is going to be daunted. They actually accomplished their goal there. Now they've got them aware that they can throw a screen at them, maybe to slow the pass rush down a little bit, and they can throw it downfield.
The first carry now for Tony Pollard. There he goes left side. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That good for 22 and a first down.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key the left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle. If you bring your tight end over there, either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage, you got a chance to rumble.
Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So from inside Niner territory now, this is first and 10 at the 46. Prescott down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Ferguson. And he's taken down inside the 30. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Well, first drive here and the first time that we've called the big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers will get involved as this game goes on.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
12 more yards there and another first down. Pretty solid opening drive here, Charles. They've worked in the run game, the pass game, just steadily getting yards, and now they've got it inside the red zone here with an opportunity.
And the only thing they don't have so far is points. But the way that they're moving the ball now, that shouldn't take much longer. And they've established a great balance so far. Running, passing, doing what they want on offense.
They'll send the tight end in motion left. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
We're scoreless after one. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. Here's Pollard again. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal.
That solid gainer will put them on the doorstep of the end zone. More importantly, it gives them a fresh set of downs. Nice work right there.
5 yards from the end zone, 1st and goal. Now Dak, he wants to change the play. They'll run with Pollard. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. Prescott. Incomplete.
I like the call. It looked like the right time to dial up a running back screen. But this one got disrupted right from the start and ends up going incomplete.
Do you put it in your quarterback's hands again? That's the question here on 3rd and goal. Here's Prescott. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Well, forget about the weapons out wide. He knows he's got another weapon in the backfield in the passing game, Charles, and he utilized him perfectly on that play.
And the offense coordinator showed me something on that play, Brandon, because so often during a game, our cameras find them looking down at their play sheets, and you wonder if they're absorbing anything. He had something specific in mind, and he went to it, and it worked well.
Aubrey good with a PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. And they'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
Throwing here, Purdy. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Purdy. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Play action. Now Purdy. And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Jefferson. And the Cowboys are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. In motion left goes Cooks. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. Two minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A 1st down throw for Prescott. And this one too low.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 46 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
Third and short yardage, Prescott. And this is going to be incomplete.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. One of those extra defenders on the field. Dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit in the football.
Well, they'll say no to the 46-yard field goal try. They're going to go for it. They'll run forward with Pollard. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. They only needed about 4 or 5 inches there, relied on the big guys up front and got it done.
Yeah, this is the time to just go ahead and hit it straight ahead. No juking, right? No movement in the backfield. Take the ball and go. As I heard a coach tell a player a long time ago, save your dancing for the club, son. Just get up into that line of scrimmage.
So the drive will continue. After the conversion on 4th, they'll work from the 20 on 1st down. From the red zone now, Prescott. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That one good for 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one. That play gets them 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal. Pollard is in. Touchdown, Dallas. And this drive, Charles, very well timed as they score with very little time remaining in this first half.
And I'm reminded that they get the second half kickoff as well, so they can break this one wide open before the other guys have a chance to possess the football.
Aubrey now for the PAT. And it's good to make it 14-0. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Goen. A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. That is caught by Lamb. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Taking up the gut, and he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's 2nd down.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
They go back to Pollard on 2nd down. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time. Forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Third and 12. Now Prescott. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 30. That third down conversion good for 23. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure.
Yeah, I got about 3 more
Carolina did
minutes.
that against Denver. They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Out of the gun to give to Pollard.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
75 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
They've got the lead early here in the third quarter, and runs like that are how they establish that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead because they are leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves here in the second half.
First down, and it's Pollard again. They'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now.
Pass complete. He's got Hendershot.
And now they're in the hurry-up. Trying to run forward. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8.
Well, this has been a long drive. In fact, it's eaten up a good chunk of the third quarter, which is precisely what you want when you're playing with the lead. You control the football, you control the clock, and impose your will on the defense.
Cooks motions to the left.
Going to run again here with Pollard. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard, an 8-yard touchdown run.
And the Cowboys take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Sometimes you get a first and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on first down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
The extra point up and good by Aubrey.
And that makes the score 21-0.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Purdy to throw it on first down.
Escaping the press. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
By Marcus Lawrence. A big loss on the play. Brings up second down.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24.
Purdy off the play fake. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Malik Hooker. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
grow back fast if you start putting it on and brushing.
That son of gun like that food. I mean, he be turning that food up.
What the
He act like he ain't getting enough.
that hard food?
Yeah, I bought a different kind. He act like he ain't getting enough.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League comes to you from Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, Michigan. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Detroit Lions. The kicker, Brandon Aubrey, is out to get this one started. And we are underway from Ford Field. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. Williams, a man in motion right. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Another run for Gibbs here. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Gibbs will try and pick it up. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. So much for picking it up on the ground on 3rd down. Third play of the drive, and this defense showing strong early.
I wonder how much of that was scouting. I wonder how much of that was a gut feeling like, okay, let's just go ahead and sell out here and get after them, thinking they're going to run the football and stuff them early, because they've now set the tone. They've set a precedent right here. If you're going to try and run the ball against us, it could be hard going throughout this game.
Now on 4th down, they throw the deep ball, but it winds up to be incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs.
Oh, yeah.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
What are you going to do? What are you going to do?
Here's Prescott. Now they go screen. It's complete. 7 yards there on the 1st down screen play.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time worked well for a solid gain.
From the 23, this is 2nd and 3. Met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Let's face it, that's just a helpless feeling for a running back there. He's
throwing. Prescott. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. Now, how about this? They'll change it at the line. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Prescott to throw it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
What an excellent end result for them. But let's go back to the decision, first of all, to go for it all on 4th down. A lot of pressure on the quarterback's shoulders, but they knew he could handle it. Makes the right read there, gets the ball to his receiver. They get the 1st down. It's now 1st and goal.
Here we go now on 1st and goal. A give to Pollard running left. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
If you're going to keep these guys out of the end zone, you've got to be able to commit to stopping the run. And that's a nice job there, getting the safeties involved in run support.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. Now Prescott. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down.
They may be snapping right near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force them into going for 3, and not giving up 6.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. In motion left goes Cooks. Is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Brandon Cooks from 4 yards out. And the Cowboys get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Had the option to hand that one off or run it himself, but instead a really easy quick pass.
I like the way they made a decisive decision and got it right to the receiver. 1 move later, he's in the end zone.
Aubrey good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And it'll come out to the 25 as Raymond will elect not to bring it out. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up. They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Back to the air. Goff on 2nd down. A throw out right, going to be incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. A shotgun snap for Goff. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get on track in this one.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They go ahead and snap it. Goff. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were a nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
Now that's a big-time run. Lightning in a bottle, forget it. He exploded out of the bottle for that type of a pickup.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. To throw is Prescott. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
Well, this is a defense that's definitely on their heels now because they gave up the running play for good yardage 1 play ago. Now the pass here sets this offense up 1st and goal. They're going to have to dig in strong now because they've been in retreat so far in this drive. This offense on the march.
Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
Oh, I'll have some regrets on that one. Right there for him, and he dropped it. Still, terrific anticipation to see the screen and get to a spot early enough to nearly pick that one off.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Now Prescott going to change the play. Now a give here to Pollard. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Calling a gain of 2 as they're knocking on the door now. 3rd and goal. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop ball right around the 5 here. Brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
Prescott on 3rd and goal. And it's caught. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal. think probably just trying to draw him off there. It didn't work.
And defensively, that's what you work on all the time. Being in that spot and being able to not jump and give them the yardage that they were desiring.
Well, they're going to try this thing. They're at the 5, 4th and goal. They're going to go for it. We'll see. Run, probably pass to both in the arsenal. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown! 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott.
And the Cowboys' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey.
And it's now 14-0.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. No run back here for Raymond. This will be a touchback.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now.
And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here.
He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
To throw is gone.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted.
And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL regardless.
Detroit ain't them.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington.
Today, longtime foes square off in the NFC East as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Set for football now at AT&T Stadium. Brandon Aubrey has the honors, and we are underway here in Arlington. Here's Isaiah Rodgers to return. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
They'll
They'll start on the ground with Swift.
And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line.
2nd and 9.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and
9. They go play action with Hurts. He's going deep for Brown. It got his man complete. A big play there for Philly. 43 yards.
We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one. And there's an example on this first possession of the game.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia. DeAndre Swift, 39 yards. And the Eagles will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
And that's another route that defenders would vote to take out of the game.
The wheel route?
Oh, without a doubt. You're just trying to move everybody in one direction. And whether it's a running back or another receiver, as they zip out on the sideline, you've got a problem on your hands.
Yeah, well, the defenders hate it there. It happened, and it resulted in a touchdown. Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Good hands there defensively. And 2nd down.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
The first carry now for Tony Pollard. Oh, heck of a move. And they'll get it out just short of the 45 at the 44. That good for 19 and a 1st down.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. And that led to a really nice game.
1st down, Prescott. Here's a screen now for Pollard. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Prescott now. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 42. Give them 18 on the play.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
Prescott on first down. He finds his man, Pollard. And he is going to lose yardage here. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
And he fouled it. It's on the ground. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got him the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Give me that back.
Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. Well, this defense was victimized earlier in this opening quarter. This time, a measure of revenge.
Well, they always tell defenses you have to have a short memory. But I also think it helps if you remember.
I don't blame you. I would have tried it too.
And now you're able to flip it around. They didn't want to show weakness and let this offense think they could do whatever they want. And they turned things around in that case and picked one off themselves.
They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play call to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Hey.
Now it's 2nd and 2.
They've been working all night. I wonder how you doing that.
Here's Pollard again. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
Oh, yeah.
Looking to throw. Prescott. A short one there, taken in by Ferguson. And he will have a Cowboys first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. After 1-7-0 on EA Sports.
They got the #1 spot out here. The #1 spot in the United States out here.
Really?
Yeah.
What's it called? What's the name of it?
Man, it's on some little country road. I used to work over there. They was #1.
That motherfucker put.
I never did get a chance to go out there because every time you go out there, the line be a mile long.
Oh, yeah. See, yeah. You like me then, yeah. I ain't gonna get that to you. That shit too long. Goddamn, I gotta get something else.
Yeah, I ain't doing that.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
2nd down, Pollard again. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
You lucky to get that fumble a while ago.
He's carried the ball just 5 times. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
It'll be a handoff to Pollard.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
They won't get another dollar out of me.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26.
I'm still play with him on the game, but other than that, I ain't buying no more jerseys, none of that. Going to no more games, none of that.
Look at that little drive right here.
That shit rigged, man.
Ain't no way in here.
Prescott looks to throw on first.
Ain't no way.
Leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Those niggas wide open. You think nobody in the stadium but the quarterback in their seat.
Involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
No, hell no.
They run here with Rico Dowdle.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
I can't think of it. I know you're talking about. Yes. Nah, I think about it. But Emmitt Smith was better than all of them.
Oh, yeah. See, I'm young. See, I was born in 95, so I ain't get to see Emmitt Smith.
Oh, okay.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
I like brother. Cold, I like this boy. I like this.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard.
Yeah, Zeke should have been gone. Zeke was a good back till they gave him that money. When he got that money, he didn't give a fuck. He started getting fat and everything.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Ball on the 8. It's 2nd and 4.
Yeah.
Prescott, he's going to change things up here.
He should have known that was coming. He should have known Pollard was going to get his job.
They go back to Pollard on 2nd down.
Oh, yeah.
And take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from evening this one.
Oh, yeah.
That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
I'm
not sure how much everyone understands
the
preparations that go into a game for an offensive line.
I ain't really started getting into Pollard for like last year.
At the end of the season, after a big year, the consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
That did his job. That put up 30 points at home. Oh, hell no.
He's to midfield.
I'll say that's a goddamn top.
And he will score. Touchdown, Eagles.
That put up 33 points at home every game. 30 points at home every game. He put up 32 the other night when they lost. So he done his job. He done what he been doing, putting up 30 points. He put up 32.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Yeah. That wasn't no.
Defense give up a touchdown and 2-3 plays. Like, damn.
Yeah.
So let's try this again after the kick return, TD. Here's yet another kickoff.
Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
You get a green out on defense and goddamn quarterback on hit 2-3 plays. We like, God damn, nigga,
Yeah.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice.
Shedding the tackle and gives him some room. And he'll get this one way out just shy of the 45-yard line. A good pick up there, 22.
That's a nice catch there. Remember in the fumble earlier, no way he's giving up that situation. Secured it tight to his body and picks up the first down.
Yeah, I think that's it.
But like, yeah, I like the 88, man.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. It's home run by Brandon Cooks. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Oh, yeah?
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved.
Oh, CD Lamb.
Plays.
Oh, no, that was
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target.
I could have told you. No, it ain't good one.
Hey, I don't know that. Yeah, he used to play for the Saints. I like bro, man.
Oh, yeah.
I look at hell.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Yeah, he fast as hell.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
Then I can't think his damn name.
Pollard will take it up the gut. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 81 yards for him so far tonight. His team has been terrific in this first half.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Second down, Pollard again. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25.
Prescott urging his guys to go quickly. They need to get up and set. On first down, he'll drop to throw. That is caught by Will. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
There'll be no threes over here.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. Cooks motions to the left. Final play of the half. Prescott from the outside complete. That's Ferguson. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return.
Hey, I believe I'm the one started this shit. I was the only one started this shit.
A lot of niggas doing that shit now, man. That shit hard to stop though if you don't know how to defend it.
Yeah.
I don't know how to defend that, especially when they do it with like Lamar Jackson. That shit hard.
Yeah. I be playing live.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, we
and
live right
you
now.
Back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
I'm like,
a one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at
500
it on
and
EA
200
Sports.
losses.
And the half will begin with a touchback.
I think I'm like 170. 170 and like 80, I think.
Oh, 170 and 80?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Something like that. Yeah, I'm straight, you know what I'm saying? I ain't no slouch now, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you playing pretty good.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
I've been at work all day. It's the first game I don't really play that was a close game.
Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score.
I'm going to get you the win on that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time.
Get you the win. It's going to hurt too.
They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Second and 14. Out of the gun to give to Pollard. It's a foot race. Now he's loose down the left sideline. He's on his way. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard, his second touchdown in the afternoon. And the Cowboys come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
You get in a second and long situation down here in the red zone. I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass. Let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Aubrey now for the point after.
How you do that live stuff though, bro? You get paid for it?
I really just started doing live. I really just started doing live. But I had to pay for to set up my gaming page for YouTube and Facebook and shit. But I paid somebody and got to set it up for it, get me a logo and everything.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kicks away.
I don't ever play mud. I just play head to head all the time. But it's better. To me, it's better competition on head to head.
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that should change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective.
You don't never watch that dude Chibata Mix.
Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving. That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football.
He good, but I don't see him do bad. He became a millionaire off this shit.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. That's to the speedster Olamide Zaccheaus.
Yeah, be talking all that shit.
Past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. First down, Hurts. He's going to air one out.
I got it.
All right, rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to have the football here at their own 18.
I tell you, I got it.
Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
I already know you predicted to go up top at any time.
Oh, yeah. I'm taking it. I'm getting it.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Prescott now on second down. And he can't hang on to it, and the screen never got started. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
He will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the number one receiver double covered, but how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a first down.
He gonna be over. He playing for the run.
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I will hear about that from him soon.
They'll run. Here's Pollard. Takes it to about the 37.
Give credit to the
He
defense
ain't got but
for
170
stringing that
yards.
play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard
That
gain.
shit over with.
This a 2nd and 7 from the 37.
It's over with.
Now Dak, he's going to mix it up. In motion left goes a tight end. Oh, and they sent the man in motion too late. This is going to be a delay. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. They go back to Pollard on 2nd down. And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line. It's been an excellent day for him running the football, no doubt, as he continues to soar well past 100 yards.
Yeah, it almost feels like he can just grab his briefcase and head home after putting in a full day's work at the office, doesn't it?
A couple of first downs has the football position at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. Prescott. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
I knew I was getting away from your ass.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
2nd down and 6 now.
And you like playing with Chubb.
Here's Pollard. And he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3.
Oh, okay.
Prescott now from the 50. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time. And what's going to wind up being the final play of the 4th quarter. We've played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Where you up?
Back now in Arlington. All square, 14 apiece to score as we get ready for the 4th quarter.
Who you play for?
Now they'll shift things around. Now Pollard. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. 2nd down, Pollard again. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 209 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they
Keep
come up
talking to
on
him.
1st and goal.
All right.
They'll run with Pollard. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys have broken our tie and
Tell him keep talking to you.
A fourth quarter lead. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the first and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
You got lucky and got this.
Aubrey good with the PAT. And the lead is now 21-14.
You got lucky and got them 14 points. You got a lucky run back and a lucky over the top.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Rodgers on the return. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Well, the run back is out the door, so now you got to get lucky over the top.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half offensively. They need their best drive of the game right here. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. From the gun, it's Hurts. Zacchaeus here, hauling it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Hurts. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. All three timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's first and 10. Throwing is Hurts. And Goddard's got it.
Appreciate that. You left me too much time.
Touchdown. And the Eagles are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
Okay.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the fourth.
Shit. This is my deck first time. You talking about the fake
now
first
this
time.
one's setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
Figure out how we want to play this.
Here's first and 10. So the drive's going to start with Pollard, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
You ain't on it.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a score to break this tie. They'll come up now. This is second and long. Throwing. Prescott. He finds his man complete. It's Ferguson.
Nice, well-coached, a team that understands what's going on. They still have time to work the middle of the field as they just did there.
Well, just a gigantic play here, both sides. This is 3rd and inches. Trying to run forward with Pollard. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
What were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and sure he was an easy pickup because they handed it to him.
Life can be hard sometimes,
Just
man.
absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you should have a few men in the box there.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Going to run again here with Pollard. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there on 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Run for Pollard. And across the midfield, stripe into Eagle territory.
We'll take all that.
They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
A big play here. 3rd and 2.
46.
Now Prescott. Able to find the open man. It's complete. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down. And he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. Here's 1st down. Now a give here to Pollard. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on 1st down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds
you
left in the
ain't got no
game.
choice.
Here comes 2nd down at 5. They'll run with Pollard. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. And as the 2 teams talking over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Yeah, on the KoolKIDGaming.
And now
KoolKIDGaming.com.
to the right leg of their kicker.
It's on the KoolKIDGaming.
And it's a big one. It's for the win. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
KOOL.
Okay. Oh, I see it. What, damn, you be on this shit for real, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, what, is it make something like KoolKIDGaming?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so go ahead and subscribe to my channel.
And now they're not going to get the kickoff in time. And that will make this a more difficult prospect.
Is it what now?
GPASG?
Yeah.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
I got you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It should say we live right now.
So on is their kicker, and it's down to this. This will be from 53 for the win.
I missed it.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And it's celebration time on that sideline. It's a
good game, dog.
in the final seconds. So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
Shit.
So after the made field goal, back out is Aubrey to kick this away.
Good game, man.
Well, this one, partner, was fun down to the very end. They got the points late, right before the whistle. Then the ensuing kickoff. They were hoping for magic on the other side, but couldn't get that spark.
Fun if you won, and fun for us because we got to watch it and call it. That magic that you were talking about didn't occur at the end, but what a game all the way through.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the... EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Set for football now at AT&T Stadium. Brandon Aubrey has the honors, and we are underway here in Arlington. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. They'll start with a run by Mitchell. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Got his target. That's Kohler. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Trying the right side with Mitchell. And he'll get what he can up the middle. 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down. Right back to Mitchell here. And he'll be stopped at the 46. Gain of 3. 3rd and 4. Jackson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 32-yard line. Throwing is Jackson. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. Give running right is Mitchell. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. 8th play in this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. Now it's Jackson. And he is caught. And he will have a Ravens 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. Forced out to his left. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. Well, you know, paramount for this defense is trying to keep Lamar Jackson somewhat contained when he tries to run. They did a pretty good job of it there.
And you know it's so difficult for every defense that has to prepare for Lamar Jackson? You have to think and play at the same time. And I know that sounds like something you're supposed to do. But when you have to think about your assignments against him, it often slows down your feet. You don't move as fast. You've got to be prepared for this guy every step of the way and then try and match his athleticism.
Now left side on the swing pass. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Here's Jackson to throw. And he's going to go down. This will count as a sack, a very short sack, taken down at the 2. Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game.
That I'm struggling to understand a little bit. That close to the goal line, 1st down, run the football. If you want to throw it, throw some play action on 2nd down.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Mitchell is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. This Cowboy defense trying to hold him out of the end zone. They've run it to 3rd and goal. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Ravens put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal, they've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Here's a screen now for Pollard.
And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Only 3 there on the screen at 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 23-yard line.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Ravens 7, Cowboys 0.
Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it 2nd and 7.
Yeah. Huh? Yeah. You go. You know, here you go to do.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Pollard here once again. Back-to-back catches. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 13 yards and a 1st down, Cowboys.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. It looks like they're going to utilize him in the backfield any way they can. At that time, they picked up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Okay.
They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. And space tough to come by there. It's going to get maybe a yard to the 37.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
So from the 37, here's 2nd and 9. Here's Pollard again. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down. Now Prescott. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 35. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
I wonder how many
see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. First down, and it's Pollard again. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Two yards to go, 2nd down. Now Dak, he wants to change the play. On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. Here's Prescott. Open man, there's Hendershot. And the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2.
They brought in a heavy set on 3rd down, and that usually means running play, but we have seen them throw out of that formation, and sure enough, they snuck the tight end out on that one, wound up hitting him for a 1st down.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Second and goal from inside the 5. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Pollard. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. 3rd and goal.
It's a keeper with Prescott. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dak Prescott as the first half is winding down.
And the Cowboys have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive. Let's go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
Yeah, tie things up, and then you got a brand new ball game. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point.
It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Boy, that's tough, Charles. First play of the drive, you're hoping to stay ahead of schedule. You take that huge sack, and now you're facing 2nd and a mile.
And the entire time, you're probably thinking the same thing I was. Either get rid of the ball safely, of course, or go down. The yardage he gave up on that play, that's going to be tough for them to make up.
Jackson.
He's going to float this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the 30.
Give me a holding.
So they hit pay dirt.
Give me a holding call.
There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Tucker now for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Ravens 14, Cowboys 7. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Pollard will take it up the gut. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
It's been a struggle this entire game trying to move the ball on the ground. But every now and then you find a little chink in the armor, and that type of run right there lets them know that they can't stop every single run for almost no gain.
Open man layup. It's complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 49 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
They go back to Pollard on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 2 yards, good enough for a 1st.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
They'll run left with Pollard. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Trenton Simpson firing in and sticking him for a loss. So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far, but 2nd and 13 here. Prescott's throw pulled in by Lamb. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 24-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Prescott on 1st down. He finds his man, Pollard. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 22-yard line.
Out of the gun to give to Pollard. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
They were well aware of the scoreboard as they went into halftime, and they know how tough it's been to put up any kind of points. But if there's a positive after that play, is that they were able to take a shot at the end zone on their opening drive of this half. The negative, though, that shot at 6 ended in an interception, and we know that's not going to jumpstart this struggling offense.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
So the good news for them, they got the football. The bad news, they have to go 99 yards here as they start.
Oh, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. The offense has to love that because that was just a dump down, and then he turned something out of seemingly nothing.
And the best quarterbacks understand that dumping it down is often a good play, a better play than even what was drawn up.
Back now in Arlington. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the fourth. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. To throw is Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. And quickly they get to the line. Now it's Jackson. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. Now Jackson. It's Hill, complete. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it's 2nd down.
And good yardage there on 1st down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
On 2nd down, here's Mitchell. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson.
A short one there, caught by Likely.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
1st down, here's Mitchell. And he's got it down to the 28.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Jackson now. Looking left side of, he's got a man. That's Mitchell. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another 1st down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
They go play action with Jackson. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
So I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game.
2nd and 10.
Here's Jackson.
I see the surprise in your face there, Cowboy. That is a real incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Another incompletion would certainly be ideal defensively. A big play now. This is 3rd and 10.
No, that happened early today.
Early today. You don't even hit early today.
I ain't been here.
And Jackson throwing once more. And that is incomplete.
Timing's crucial in any
This is the video.
So many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. My feet couldn't get down inbounds. On that play, all these things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
And Tucker, the former Longhorn, puts this one through. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7.
So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss, because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
In motion left goes Cooks. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
This would made the West Coast offense a staple around the NFL in the 80s and 90s. You don't have to push the ball deep downfield to come up with big plays, and there's an example of that right there.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. 1st down, Prescott. Open man, the tight end, Luke Schoonmaker. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Prescott. That is caught by Lamb. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Here's Dak. And he's got it. Well, that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Here it is, 4th and goal. Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. And he takes this one into the end zone. And all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
All right, so the Cowboys will go for 2 here. Here's Prescott. And they're going to get the 2. It's caught. And the lead is cut to 2 here in the 4th. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
Give my wallet in the truck. Listen to it. You can't know you about.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll conserve whatever time he can as they'll opt to bring it out to the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. Flush to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Jackson. Trying to lay one up deep. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. And that touchdown, Charles, with very little time remaining, boy, it just sucked any energy and momentum out of the other sideline.
Yeah, take an incredible comeback in the final minute to bring this one back to even. A great series there offensively. They saw an opportunity to slam the window shut, and they followed through.
Jackson and the Ravens still on the field. They'll go for 2.
Okay, who is it?
They'll try and throw for it. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. And that one drops to the ground. Incomplete. Clock stops here just inside of 20 seconds. 19 left.
Hey.
Green carries out.
Yeah.
Alright, I ain't know if that was in there. Okay.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. That's complete to Lamb. And that's going to be a first down to the 30 as he's brought down inbounds. Easy call for the official. Penalties not what they needed here. 1st and 15. To throw, Prescott.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I've got a good friend in football, always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. Now Prescott.
He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.
Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play they were so backed up, it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded because we've seen the improbable before. Couple left.
What Disney waiting this late to go to Kroger for? I said, what Disney waiting this late to go to Kroger for? Huh?
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington.
Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Dallas Cowboys. They met in back-to-back Super Bowls in the 90s, and they're together again. The Cowboys and Bills are underway. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On play action, Allen. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
And the big guy catches the ball in the backfield, and oftentimes it's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
Second down and 6 now from the 26. Play action. Now it's Allen. Shakir hauls it in. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo first down.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now a 2nd and 10. They'll run with Davis. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
This is one of those plays that could go either way, but we've seen the influence of the college game now in the NFL, where we're seeing more and more of these plays run, and that one went for a big gain.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 down at the 31. Throwing now is Allen. Gets this one to Morris.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. From the 23, here's 2nd and a yard. They run for the first time with James Cook. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown, Bills! Dawson Knox, a touchdown grab from Josh Allen. And the Bills will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside, they give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards, and boy, did he come through, bowling his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Here's a screen now for Pollard. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Here's Prescott. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's 3rd down.
Boy, that was certainly well read defensively. And the key to any screen play is space to work. And there was none to be found there. And they tackle it for just a short gain.
Here's 3rd and 7. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. Throwing. Prescott. Over the middle. Hauled in by Lamb. And he's got this down to the 35. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And able to get this to the 31.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
2nd down, Pollard again. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the 1st quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Gonna run again here with Pollard. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they're bringing your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
And that's a big pickup of a 1st down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. They'll run with Pollard. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
Pollard one more time. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Tony Pollard, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from drawing level.
Boy, 2 long, sustained drives by each team to start things out. It's kind of similar to how the pitch clock has shortened baseball games. That means we'll be out of here quickly if we get a few more drives like that. We're in the 2nd quarter now, and we've only had 1 drive apiece, each of which have ended with touchdowns.
And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Allen off the play fake.
And
this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
Looks to throw on 3rd and 1. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Allen now on 1st down. Flushed out right. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when they decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit, they recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short, so that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 2. Motion man is Shakir. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield. 1st down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now for getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Allen going to audible to a different look. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Works right side into the hands of the tight end, Knox. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get into that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on 4th. Here's Allen. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Well, when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Prescott urging his guys to go quickly. They need to get up and set.
Cooks motions to the left.
It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This a 40-yard attempt from the left hash. And his kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds.
In a game like this, you're fighting, you're scratching, you're clawing, you're hammering away. That return has the feel of maybe cracking the rock and giving them a chance to get a big-time advantage.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. In motion goes the tight end. Prescott looks to throw on first. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
I can assure you, setting up a screen is much more difficult than it appears. It requires excellent timing from everyone on the offense, and a defense's #1 goal is to throw that timing off.
A second down throw for Prescott. That is caught by Lamb. And they get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A gain there of 21 yards. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Now a give here to Pollard. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
They go back to Pollard on second down.
They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Now Prescott. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. Peyton Hendershot. 30 yards. As his guys are able to extend their lead.
On that third down call, the goal was to get the ball to their tight end and pick up a first down, but he wasn't satisfied with just that. They got the first down. That was the gravy. He decided to take in the whole meal and rumbled in for a touchdown.
Aubrey now for the PAT.
He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a two-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a three-possession game.
Will go down as a gain of 6, and that will bring up second down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Allen looks to throw on second down. And goes out wide to Murray. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Brandon, a lot of times you'll see running backs rotate in and out of the game, whether it's completed pass, a good run, it doesn't matter. Here, not only does he stay in, but they go right back to him, and he makes another nice play. Back-to-back catches.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, boy, what a matchup. 2 NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Dallas Cowboys. The kicker, Brandon Aubrey, is out to get this one started, and we are underway from AT&T Stadium. No run back here on the opening kickoff, as we'll start at the 25. Rudolph going to throw it to start out. Got his man, it's Warren. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got a kick. Oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
And they'll run for the first time with Najee Harris. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42. Here's Rudolph off play action. And he will go down. The Cowboys sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
And on 4th down, Presley Harvin on to punt for the Steelers. Cavante Turpin deep for the Cowboys. This is brought in at the 21. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Yeah, offenses always try to be smart about when they're trying to dial up a screen to the running back because they understand you can only go to the well so many times in a game without the defense starting to anticipate the call.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Here's Prescott. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 15 there, and the Cowboys have a 1st.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially as pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott. Able to hit his target Lamb. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Second down, Pollard again. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Now Prescott on 4th down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down.
I don't know about you, but I'm going to give them a little bit of credit for fortitude there. 4th and inches, and they don't run the football. Normally, you just wedge your way through, fall forward, find the yardage. They took a shot and put it in the air, and it paid off.
Maybe they saw the defense overcommitting.
A lot of confidence there, though, because even if they overcommit, you just want to make sure you get the 1st down. You throw an incompletion on 4th down there, they're going to second-guess you the rest of the game.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Now Prescott going to change the play. Now Pollard, and he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing, and I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. Now Prescott. This is caught. Touchdown! Dak Prescott with a connection to CeeDee Lamb. And the Cowboys post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
And that drive we just saw that culminated in a touchdown, exactly what many offenses are looking for. Sustained ones that can impose their will on the other team.
Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. The last series form a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5. Here's Rudolph now on 2nd down. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Now runs straight ahead with Will. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. Rudolph. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. 12 yards that time, but a Pittsburgh 1st. Charles, to move the chains that time, they had to complete it into double coverage, and they got it done.
And it's never easy overcoming multiple defenders, but he sure made it look simple. Found the right spot to exploit and won his 1-on-2 matchup.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Harris going to get it again on 2nd down. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Here's Rudolph. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Like what I see so far into this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion, a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off for the 1st down.
We always talk about big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments. I think that 4th down qualified. That was a heck of a throw.
on the give. It's Warren. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Now the Steelers hustling up to the line of scrimmage. Rudolph throwing on second down. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack.
Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack.
The drive had started well after a punt last time. Now it's slowed down a bit. And let's face it, they don't want to punt the ball in back-to-back series. They want a sustained drive on this one.
Third and long, it's Rudolph. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
And how about this? Fourth and long, and they're going to go for it. Here we go on fourth, Rudolph. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on fourth down. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together.
And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Brings up second and 9 at the 44-yard line.
They go back to Pollard on second down. And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. That's caught out wide by Cooks. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
That time on the run-pass option when he decided to throw it. Not a quick little drop-off. He went downfield a bit.
Reminiscent of a triple option quarterback in college because he faked it inside, and instead of immediately throwing it out to the perimeter, stepped back in the pocket to find a target downfield.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. Final play of the half. Prescott.
They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted.
Picked off by DeMonte Kazin.
And the Steelers are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw something away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points are given away and could cost them a ball game?
Escaping the pressure right. And his throw here is incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Just the one touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. And they'll send the tight end in motion. Prescott now. Here's a screen now for Pollard. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down. So nothing there on the screen that time.
That means all that great acting they tried on offense went for naught, didn't it? Because you have to try and influence them. Make them think that you're doing something else. Make them think that they can get to the passer by letting them by and then setting up the screen and getting downfield. Didn't happen at all. Give a lot of credit to the defense for not tumbling to that one.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
46.
The Cowboys will go. Prescott. That is caught. And he is going to have the Cowboys 1st down as they'll wind up getting 7 there on 4th and 3. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Pollard will take it up the gut. There he goes, left side. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 51 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
That's what I love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the 2nd level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they're in a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Throwing again, Prescott on 2nd and 10. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. And Prescott, he's going to change things up here. On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a 1st.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Here's Pollard again. Down the numbers. There he goes. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard, 28 yards. And the Cowboys have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that trouble away.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return from his end zone, Godwin Igwebuike. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled it to 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors. And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation, whether they have a much better chance of picking up.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And they're going to speed things up here. They'll fake the handoff. Now Rudolph. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
Again, it's Rudolph. That's caught. Allen Robinson. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Back to throw, Rudolph. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And that pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense, they seem to be one step ahead from the start of the game until now.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration that's settling in now. And it's probably been there for a long time, but now it's evident because you can see it in their faces, you can see it in their body language, maybe even a little bit in that play call that ended up maybe closing them out.
And now they're in the hurry-up. Prescott now on 2nd down. Left side of the lane. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Run for Pollard. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Prescott eluding the pressure right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by DeMonte Kazin. And the Steelers are right back in this football game. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. Yeah, boy, the strength on display there as he rumbles through tacklers for a gain of about 8. They'll fake it. Now Rudolph. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Harris running straight ahead. And this is going to be a Steelers first down as he's got this past the 35 to about the 37.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Now 2nd and 4. Here's Rudolph off play action. A short one there to Fryermuth. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Pass complete. George Pickens with it. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
First down, Pittsburgh.
All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Now it's Rudolph. Sliding out of the pocket. He gets it complete to Harris. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And a quick throw here, that's complete.
The tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play, and that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Now Rudolph. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
4th down, 10 yards to go. Throwing here, Rudolph. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert.